welcome to part 2. I think that's what all the air we're going to get out, so we'll just flip it and let it prime. So I'm just going to clip it onto the back of the bag so that it can do its thing. While that's doing its thing, we're probably going to have to hit prime one more time. But we're going to start with medications because we got a lot to do. Actually, before we start with medications, I want to do another COVID test. Just because today would be day 3 since I've been exposed that I know of. I say that I know of because, I mean, I could have contracted it from wherever he did, from wherever Joe did too. We don't know where he got it from. Yeah, gotta hit prime one more time. But we may as well do this and then get on the meds because that way this has its time to process while I'm doing my meds. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And squeeze and pull. And then 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll set that aside, let that test. That's done. We connect it to the J tube. We're not gonna hit run yet though because I have some meds that have to go through the J tube and it'll just be easier if it doesn't come pouring out on me, which it will do if it's running. So we're gonna shut the pump off for right now because otherwise it'll start yelling at us. That's processing. Let's crush up my meds. Put this lid on and move it aside so I don't knock it over. So I have to crush a multivitamin and then I have to have a probiotic. And then that'll be it for morning meds of this such. And then I'm doing cough medicine and my Leanfit as well. Okay. So we open up the syringe by taking the plunger out. We put a lid on it. I dump the contents into it. I forgot to get myself a cup of water to be able to do my meds. Alright. Gotta go get water. Come on. There we go. These syringes can be a little tough sometimes. I don't like the purple ones. Okay. Got a cup of water. And get that good drink. We'll let that sit for a minute. And then I grab another syringe. Again, take the plunger out. We grab another lid. We're gonna let that stand there. We take the probiotic. We open up the capsule into the syringe. Again, we add water and we shake it really good because as you can see, it sticks to the bottom of the syringe really well. Apparently I was trying to get like a wear mark from my watch right there. There we go. Alright, next we're going to draw up my Leanfit. I like to try to get all my meds together and then go ahead and push them through. That's just how I like to do it. Anyways. Put this syringe onto the straw and pull up my cough medicine. So if I did it again, I'm going to straw out this syringe, or at least put it aside. It's not garbage. It still has lots of lines on it. It just does not have all the way to 12. This is the right one. So set that aside. Alright. Take off the caps to these two. And then we open up my G tube. Multivitamin. That's probiotic. That doesn't go in there. Just thinking for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, we hooked the cough medicine on, and now we'll just drop some water to do a flush when we're done. So my tube, as I showed yesterday, has a balloon. Because of that, the tube itself can't have a clamp. So that's why you're seeing me like trying to twist and pinch the tube to try and prevent anything from running out. With the J tube, because I have the extension on, I can use the clamp on the extension. And then I can undo this side port. Now, I would always suggest flushing. You're supposed to. The reason I don't is because I am literally hooked up to my formula. So I just don't. If I'm hooking up to formula or Pedialyte or water, as soon as I'm done my meds, then I don't bother flushing. So we can turn the pump back on. We hit run. And basically that's how we set it all up. I guess we'll just continue to make this a little bit longer. was about to say, I guess I'm going to have to go part 3, but it's not going to take that long. So essentially, this is how I carry around my pump all day. If we're going out and I have this size bag and I'm using my purse or some of my backpacks, this whole thing can literally fit in it. That's why I like to get the bigger purses. I don't carry a purse outside of needing it for my pump. I never have. For a very long time, I should say. Not that I never, I just, for a very long time, I haven't. That's that. This little piece here is not actually like with the pump, so to speak. So this is a charging adapter by a company called KetoVie Tech, and it literally just plugs into the charging port of your pump, and then you can charge it using a USB-C charger. The pump itself is literally just this little device here. That's it. That's the entire pump. So this one stays housed in this carrier, this hanger, which is by a, what are they called? A Hakuna Matata special needs shop on Etsy. This is where I got this hanger, and this pump lives in it. If I go out anywhere, this pump is the pump that I try to take with me, unless it's not charged for some reason, but I try to charge it every night. The other pump stays home. And the reason I do this pump has warranty, because this was a brand new pump, where the other pump was a replacement, so it no longer has warranty. So if I were to fall, which is, you know, what happens if we got in a car accident or something horrible like that happened, or it somehow dropped or something, I know somehow my bag falls down or something, and it's covered under warranty. So that's why I take this one out of the house. So that's pretty much it for my morning routine. COVID test still shows negative, so that's good. And I'm just hoping it remains negative. I guess I just have a freaking cold that won't go away. But I'll survive. At least it's still negative, so if they can't reschedule my appointment, I should still be able to go in. I will still wear a mask, but I'm hoping that they can reschedule, because I just don't feel like going anywhere today at all. I'm feeling drained and ick. So the last thing I want to quickly do here is draw up some water. There's a tiny bit of water left in this cup. We're going to pull out the medicine straw, and we're going to pour water through it. This is the only way I know how to clean them out. Just like that. Alright, we will see you later. I am sure I will be making plenty of videos today. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.